Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your 3-month love reading for September, October, November, your fall and love reading. Watch your sun, moon, rising for any layered messages. And here we go. I did not get a song for you, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. It's probably going to come to me. You got breathe as the overall energy. So I feel this is like... you're being tested. I'm getting like you kind of like side-eyeing somebody a little bit is what it feels like, but you're being asked to breathe because you're not seeing something. You're too much in your head and you're not in here and you're using your intuition, or you're too much in here in your head but you're not here in your your connection to spirit. Oh, I feel a lot of energy right there too. But it's like your spidey senses are tingling, but you're not paying attention to them. I will say that this also feels like a new connection, because there is something here that it doesn't feel like, so if you've been in a connection for a while, this is probably not for you. Watch maybe your Venus, whatever placement, whatever sign your Venus is in, because I feel like this is a newer connection, like you just met this person not that long ago. So you have the High Priestess in reverse, the Four of Cups, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. It feels very premature. It also feels like you spend a lot of time alone, even if you are in a relationship, even if you are starting this connection. You have there's a lot of alone time here. I'm getting that there's something that you're not seeing about the person. Something is blinding you, but it's right there, like in plain sight. So if you see like the High Priestess here is kind of concocting something. The High Priestess is very intuitive, but this shows that you're not using your intuition at all. I'm also getting drinking. Somehow, like maybe you met at a bar, or you met like at a drunken night, or maybe at a party with friends. Something like that, like the first date went wrong because somebody drank too much or something like that is coming through, but you're not seeing something that's right in front of you. And it's also, I'm getting you're just very much in your head about this. You're not really in it emotionally. So again, if that's not true for you, then this isn't for you. But this is a very new connection, considering, should I commit to this or not? Should I hightail my ass out of here or give it a chance? And this is like, you already know, like the writing is on the wall, but you kind of just want to be right, like you want to prove something. Just cut that shit out and just like cut it off like a band-aid. Or cut it off like a band-aid. What I wanted to say was rip it off like a band-aid. So I feel like the wound was like, you are somehow wounded by this. I'm also getting like you're bringing old energy back to the present. So it could be that this is like an old person, or the person kind of embodies like the same energy of an older person, that like a person from the past that you dealt with. Because it does feel like you do need to cut this off, and it's like, I did cut it off, but now you're just trying to patch it back together. Okay. So you got adjudication, gift, and false person. So again, weighing out the pros and cons, weighing out the do I really want to do this? Trying to decide, being undecided, kind of being blinded by gifts. It's almost like, I feel like there's nothing in that box but a lump of coal, right? Instead of being like something worthwhile. There's a lump of coal in there. But you know that. And you're still choosing to accept the gift regardless of knowing that you shouldn't. And it could be a literal gift, or it could be you thinking, maybe because it had been a while, you finally met this person, you're starting to see things, but they weren't actually a gift, they were wearing a mask. But seeing through that. Their other message here, you have the cheater story, later dude, and dating. So it does seem like you are dating around, or like you were dating someone and then you cut everybody off for this person, but then you started to see like those red flags. So it's basically time to just put yourself back out there. If you're feeling this intuitive hit about this person, just go. What's really coming in strong now is that there's a test here. There's a karmic connection. But as soon as you pass that test, you'll get through to who you're supposed to be with, right? Also, for some of you in another variant here, you are still suffering from past hurts. There's something about the past that is lingering. Mercury retrograde is probably rearing its ugly head in this specific area in your life. But you or the other person that you were with cheated or did something that kind of caused a bit of an issue where you walked away from, and that's when you started dating again. But just make sure that you are completely healed from that situation before you jump into a new one. So it could be that since you're not healed and you just jumped into this, you're kind of attracting someone who's also not healed and who's kind of also in a bad place, and that's what you have attracted without even realizing, because you weren't quite ready yet. So just something to consider. Right, I'm getting toxicity, I'm getting heartbreak, I'm getting, don't get stuck. Don't feel stuck because you don't want to start over, because, oh, dating is so annoying and all those things. Don't feel like you need to stay in this connection, because I'm getting that the bad outweighs the good. Let's see where we are with around November, as winter starts, right? Let's see a little bit of projection into the future, just a little peek about what's over there. Okay. Yeah, so High Priestess is here. So we have the Empress here, and then you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So choosing yourself and letting go of something that you know that you shouldn't hold on to. Finally letting that go. Temptation is going to be there to go back, but keeping those boundaries up and strong. Releasing the toxic bonds and finding ultimate happiness. So it just seems like the early in the month, so like September, right around Mercury retrograde, there's going to be like things that are testing, things that are challenging, things that are not preferable or favorable. But by the time, as the months go on, as I would say the months grow colder where I'm from, things start to get warmer, if that makes sense. So it's also like, throwing out the trash and waiting for the truck to come, so you can start brand new, because I am getting like this new beginning kind of energy. We have here, I'm afraid to get close to people. Please reach out to me. And I've been trying to distract myself from my feelings. I feel like that's a little bit of you and a little bit of them. Take it how it resonates. But anyone who's afraid to get close to someone is clearly not ready. And if that's you, it's just not time yet, right? Trying to distract yourself from your feelings is also a no-no, because it will creep right back up on you. And speaking of no, Spirit says no. So just hang tight and hold tight, okay? Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your values. With compromise, it's also like Are you being just? Are you being fair to yourself, to the connection, to the person? I'm also getting, don't, this person is not the other person, so don't blame them or don't judge them for what someone else did. Don't make someone else suffer for what someone else did, because they're not them. Also saw 1010, so look that number up. I try to remember to put it in the description box, but I can't make any promises. All right, but yeah, so at the going as the time goes on, as the months go on, things are going to improve. Let me see what your love life is looking like really quick. Healthy. So it just gets better. It's consistent in that way that it's getting better. This was the 7 of Wands. Okay, yeah. So this is just working on being defensive, working on boundaries, working on self is what that is. And as soon as you do that, you attract this person. Just saw 1111. So I do feel like if you are looking for the one, or if I do feel like there is someone around you. So this is warning you about like one person, but there is someone else around you. I will say that, whether you know it or not. And it's about making the right choice. So that's that. I'm gonna pull some I'm gonna do some alphabet divination, which is going to be letters of, it could be your initials, first, last, middle, the other person, and it could also be spelling something out for you. So here we go. Something or someone. Ooh. I think that was, okay. We have O, T, M, R. That is another M, D, U, and F. So dot, D-O-T. Did I say N? There's no U. There's an N. That's an N. I'm getting from where? I'm also getting dart. There's no A, but I just heard the word dart. It could be their car also. I think that's a Dodge. I see rot, R-O-T. I see torn, right? Torn, about what to do. So I'm gonna give it letters one more time and just unscramble. See how you see these fit. F, M, D, R, N, M again, T, and O. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you found this helpful, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Watch your sun, moon, rising, specifically your Venus, for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Take care.